Hey, dreamy dreamers, what blessings are coming in for you during this new moon in Pisces? Stay tuned to find out. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crazy Dreamer Network. My name is AJ and let's hop right into today's reading. So today's reading is a pick a card on the blessings that are coming in for you during this new moon in Pisces around March 10th, depending on where you're at in the world, okay? We have 3 piles, pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Pile number 1, we have this crazy lace agate crystal with clarity. Pile number 2, we have this Aegirine crystal with energy. And pile number 3, we have this orange calcite crystal with stimulation. So I'll give you all some time to meditate on your pile selection. All right, my dreamy dreamers, I love you so much and I'll see you in your reading. Bye. Hey, pile number 1s, welcome back to your reading. So you all chose this gorgeous, crazy lace agate crystal along with card number 1, clarity, from the Green Witch Oracle deck. Okay, so with the crazy lace agate, it is known to enhance grounding, instill inner strength, protect you from outside energies while promoting vitality, excuse me. So I feel like pile number 1s for you all are going to have a sense of clarity that you haven't had before, or that you haven't had in quite some time, and that could have to do with your third eye opening. This could have to do with ascension and awakening, like maybe another tier of awakening. I'm getting the Hierophant in my mind's eye, right? And with carrot, you know, I believe, don't quote me on this guys, but I believe the keratin in carrots really helps our eye health as well. So I feel like a lot of you guys could be having a third eye awakening, which means like you might be getting downloads, you might be having prophetic dreams, right? They might not even be super major prophetic dreams, like something very subtle or simple can happen in a dream, and then the next day it like happens in your waking reality, right? Some of you all could be Virgos, right? We are in Pisces season and this is a new moon in Pisces reading. So it wouldn't surprise me if a lot of you all were Virgos or had Virgo highly aspected in your chart, and you were really getting like really amazing downloads right now, or prophecies, because Virgo is the opposite sign of Pisces, right? And we have earth energy here. So it also makes, you know, it's in alignment with the crazy lace agates properties, right? Healing properties. All right. I'm getting an emphasis of orange here too. So some of you all can be focused right now on your sacral chakra and getting that balanced, and something with enhanced creativity is what I'm getting as well. So we're going to put your card and your crystal up here for the moment, and we're going to get into your reading, pile number 1s, because I'm very curious to see what comes up for you in regards to your blessings. And I feel like this awakening, this third eye awakening, is for sure a blessing. One of the many that's probably coming to you during this new moon in Pisces, because you have to remember, obviously we're in Pisces season and we're having a new moon in Pisces. So like that Piscean energy and characteristics, it's like doubled or tripled right now. Okay. So let's delve into your reading. We're going to pull, I've been in love with this deck, the Moonology Manifestation Oracle cards. So let's begin. I've already shuffled off camera, but I'll give a good shuffle on camera for you all. Thank you, Spirit, for blessing our pile number 1s. What blessings are coming in for our pile number 1s during this new moon in Pisces? Clear, concise, accurate messages. What blessings are coming in for our pile number ones during this new moon in Pisces? Clear, concise, accurate messages, Spirit, for our pile number ones. What blessings are coming in for our pile number ones? All right. Okay. So let's reveal you all's first card out of this deck. Okay, so we have new moon in Aquarius, open to change. So there's a lot of beautiful change coming your way. And I feel like in regards to like humanitarianism or community or 11th house energy, I don't know why I'm getting a lot of 11th house energy with this new moon in Aquarius card. And you know what's interesting? This is a blessing because it's something that you've been wanting to do. Maybe in regards to like putting yourself out there. Pile number one's putting yourself out there more. You see how we have this third eye and we have clarity, but for some reason with card number one, I am getting magician, but I'm also getting like sun card, like Leo energy, right? With this orange, with this emphasis on of orange, excuse me. And I'm getting like clarity, like people can see you now. People can see you now, you know, how you've always wanted people to see you. At the bottom of the deck, we have new moon in Leo with shine bright like a diamond. I'm getting, you know, be open to the changes that are happening around you and within you, because in actuality, what's actually going on, pile number ones, is that you all are being leveled up. It's like stepping up to a tier to collect your tokens, to collect your prize, right? And I feel like it could be a little startling, maybe because you're not used to the attention, so to speak, right? But be open to it because it's almost a blessing. So for some of you all, or most of you all who might be a little introverted, it could be jarring, right? But Spirit is telling you, be open to this change, be open to this recognition, be open to this newfound clarity that people see you in, right? This newfound light that people see you in, okay? So now let's pull some tarot cards. We're going to get down into the nit-grit with the blessings that are coming our pile number one's way, Spirit. Tell us more about this blessing. I feel like you're really opening up as well, like how this could be around spring. I know it says new moon in Aquarius, but this could be around springtime because of these, they look like cherry blossoms. Very beautiful. Okay, so we have Four of Swords with Hell with card number 41, the God of Trinity. Mission protects against slanders and impious people. So with the Four of Swords here, I feel like, you know, Spirit is telling you to rest, you know, rest well. There's, you know, a lot, I feel like a lot is about to happen in and around your environment, pile number one. So Spirit is telling you to rest up now before all this change happens and occurs, right? Tell us more, Spirit, about the blessings that are coming in for our pile number ones during this full moon in Pisces. Thank you. We have the 10 of Cups. Come on. With Hey Aiel, card number 71, God, Master of the Universe. And we have Divine Warrior, confounds the wicked, brings victory and peace. Okay, brings victory and peace. I feel like after like a little intermission that you might have taken, after maybe like you've been working very hard or something like that, pile number ones, you're about to be very happy, or you're in a very happy state right now, you know. We also have the Knight of Cups with Ariel, card number 46, the revealing God, perception and revelation, discovers hidden treasure, reveals secrets of nature, excuse me. And that's what I was getting with the clarity. People are shifting their perspective around you. And I feel like this is definitely a blessing, pile number ones, because it will totally change the course of your life in the best way. You know what I'm saying? So I think this is very interesting. This can also, if I can talk, this can also be a suitor coming in, maybe wanting to make you happy, right? Wanting to adorn you, wanting you to rest and to live lavish with the Four of Swords here, right? Four of Swords typically is all about rest and relaxation, R and R, and rest and recovery as well. So I feel like you have been recovering after like maybe a substantial workload, or like, you know, you've been doing something that's very tedious and you've had to kind of like, you've had to recover from it, you know. more emphasis on this lion, this inner strength, this resilience, you know, as well. And with the 10 of Cups and the Knight of Cups, it's a heavy emphasis on your feeling state. I feel like you're feeling good and you're feeling creative, right, with this Knight of Cups as well. But let's see, let's clarify these 3 cards in regards to the blessings that are coming in for you. Clarify the 4 of Swords for our pile number 1, Spirit. Why is the 4 of Swords here for pile number 1s in regards to this blessing coming their way during this new moon in Pisces? Why is this 4 of Swords here? Interesting, interesting. So we have the Hermit to really pop out, like literally in reverse. So I feel like you all, like I said, have taken a brief intermission, because the 4 of Swords is like the precursor to the Hermit, right? It's like the smaller, condensed version of the Hermit. And we have the Hermit in reverse. And I feel like some of you all have just taken kind of like a rest to recover, and now you're going to be back in action. You're ready for change. You're ready to go out. You're ready to be seen, to glow, to whatever it is that you've been wanting to do, or, you know, kind of like live out loud. I'm just getting you're ready to be seen for some reason. Okay, clarify this 10 of Cups for our pile number 1s, Spirit, in regards to the blessings that are coming their way during this new moon in Pisces. Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands. Get ready for a beautiful adventure. You know, I feel like there's a really amazing adventure coming in for you. You could be kind of like, you know, should I do this? Should I do that? And I feel like the answer is yes. Okay. We have card number 24, God the Good in Himself. And it says protection prevents discovery of secret crimes, saves exiles, whatever that means. But I'm getting with the Knight of Wands here. There's going to be like a quest you're going to be on, or you're going to ask to partake in. You're going to be asked to partake in. And I feel like the answer is yes, like live a little, you know, because I'm getting the really positive emphasis of the Knight of Wands. Like you could be like, you know, teetering, should I do this? Should I not? But I feel like if you do take this risk, take this adventure without overthinking it or second guessing yourself, it will be beneficial for you, pile number 1s. Okay, now let's clarify. Look, and it's interesting, we have the Ace of Cups here with Nathael, card number 54. God the King of Heaven, rejuvenation, obtains the mercy of God and gives long life. This is what I'm getting for you as well. Like you're filling up your cup, or once you have kind of rested and rejuvenated and recovered to fill up your cup, you're back in action, right? You're seeing things clearer than you ever have. You're seeing yourself clearer than you ever have. And I feel like the perception around you and others, around you from others and yourself, is changing, and for the best. Okay. So let's clarify this Knight of Cups. Clarify this Knight of Cups in regards to our pile number 1's blessings coming into them, Spirit, for this new moon in Pisces. Clarify this Knight of Cups. Why is this Knight of Cups here for our pile number 1's? Okay, and we have the Wheel of Fortune with Metatron, the recording angel, advancement and maybe advancements in technology, right? But advancements and progress teaches, guides, and records events in the book of life. This is major, especially with Metatron coming out to clarify this Knight of Cups. And I have a feeling you're going to be feeling very creative, pile number 1s. And not only creative, you're going to want to document. You might be taking more pictures because you're seeing yourself very clearly. You're actually seeing yourself for who you are internally. And you know, it feels good to be perceived in the best light. And I feel like you're being perceived in the best light because you're giving that energy. I just seen 1, 2, 3, 4 on the time clock, right? Bottom of the deck, we have the Sun card. Like, come on, it's the best card in the deck, and it's showing up for you because Spirit wants you to know how blessed and how able you are to, you know, pursue anything that you would like to pursue in this lifetime, right? So let's pull some of these astrology cards. They're vintage astrology tarot in regards to more insight on the blessings that are coming in for you during this new moon in Pisces. I feel like this is you, like the Wheel of Fortune, the tide is turning, and where you have felt like, I want to say neglected, but almost like overlooked, where you have felt overlooked, all eyes are going to be on you, on you, pile number ones, okay? With this Metatron angel. This Metatron angel is just giving me like, hey, I'm here and I'm ready to be seen, okay? So let's see. Let's see the first card that came out. We have the moon. Exactly. This is, to me, this is just clarifying that, you know, everything that we've been saying thus far is true. And it's, you know, it's just kind of like I said, what I said with the moon card here. I feel like you're coming out of a state of like illusion, right? It's almost like when we have gone through something kind of difficult, and the difficulty in and of itself has shaped our perception of who we can be. You're coming out of that, especially with the moon card and how it presents kind of like this Neptunian energy around us, right? I also feel like your psychic abilities are enhanced around this new moon in Pisces also, because of the moon energy and the moon emphasis on in and around that Pisces energy. Tell us more, Spirit, the blessings coming in for our pile number ones during this Pisces new moon. Clear, concise, accurate messages in regards to the blessings coming in. Look at how these crossed, right? Look at how these crossed, how interesting. And look at how we have the lion again. We have Sagittarius, which is Sagittarius energy, right? The archer, right? And we have this man who is really taming, trying to, it seems like they're trying to open up this lion's mouth and get in. You know, you could be wanting all the proverbial smoke, as I like to say. You know, you just want all of the attention right now, or not necessarily wanting it, but like you're not going to shy away from it if it comes to you. You're going to like get into the lion's mouth type of energy, like, yeah, let's go, you know, pile number ones. And I feel like that might be a little outside of your comfort zone, because I feel like a lot of this pile, you guys might be my introverts. Shoot, I know I'm introverted, and I know like I'm not a huge attention seeker. I'm not. I like to stay kind of elusive in the shadows. Like that's my comfort zone. But I feel like, look, open up to change with the new moon in Aquarius. You're definitely open to being perceived, to, you know, having this light shine on you, to not being in the dark no more, to not being in the, what is it called? Like in the wings, so to speak. You're entering into the lion's den, so to speak. You know what song I'm getting? That it's like a clairaudient download. I'm a lucky girl. I do lucky things. Getting on my dreams. All good things come to me, flow through me, flow to me. That song where she's like, I'm lucky. I'm a lucky girl. You're very lucky, very fortunate in this lifetime. Pile number ones. But let's see. Let's read a little bit of the Sagittarius card. I'm a little scared to read this because these breakdowns in this guidebook they be wild. So I love the imagery though, but the whatever the author was going through is something different. Okay, so it says 10 of Sagittarius, a vigorous and brawny colossus demonstrates his strength and power by opening the lion's mouth. Great must be his physical resistance and his tenacity, so that he may withstand the reaction of the untamed beast. This is the card of dominion, of courage, of strength, but also of anger. It is a martial card of the highest value. It gives success through effort and personal merit, bringing esteem and renown. This is what I said. This is literally the emphasis of this reading. This is the point of it, right? Bringing esteem and renown, but it is also surrounded by enemies who must be repulsed before success can be attained. This is what I'm talking about. This author always goes left. Like, no offense to the author, love the imagery, but dang. It says, by enemies who must be repulsed before success can be obtained, and violence will often have to be employed. What? It is a card which always gives renown and promotion. Basically, you're going to be renowned. You're coming out the shadows. You're coming out of the wings, and you know you're willing to be seen at this time. So congratulations in advance. Let's see. Let's get one more card. One more card, Spirit, for our pile number ones, just out of this deck. One more card in regards to the blessings that are coming in for them. Yes, so we have card number 10 with Cancer. Okay, so you must be looking real good right now, pile number ones. Like, no wonder why you're like, heck yeah, I want to be seen. Like, see me. Because these two people's body, they're like ripped, you know what I'm saying? And they're like, look at me, like I'm strong, I can do this, you know? We have Cancer too, which is a sign of, it's a feminine sign, but you know, they're like kind of playing a little bit of the damsel in distress, and they're like, you know, look at me, you know? They're definitely like, look at me. I do want to read a little bit of this card, just a twinge, because I'm curious as to why this person is doing this stance like this. Like, they're extra. Okay, we have the, what does it say? Variegated blue of serenely clear, the variegated blue of a serenely clear sky, heavy clouds. The, what? The variegated, I don't know what that means. I'll have to look that up later. I'll try to put the definition somewhere if I can remember. The variegated blue of a serenely clear sky, heavy clouds, the forerunners of a coming storm suddenly make their appearance. On a rock, a handsome and noble youth is stricken in the full tide of his strength, ready to sink. Okay. Anyways, y'all are looking good. Okay. Obviously, it said handsome youth. And they're like, oh my gosh, the storm is coming, whatever. I feel like this has been something in the past that you maybe have endured, like a storm or something. I think it's interesting too, because I'm filming this kind of like during a storm, if that makes sense. Like, it's been raining pretty heavy where I'm at today. And yeah. So yeah, y'all are looking really good. Y'all are feeling good too. And I feel like you don't mind others knowing it. You might be dealing with a Sagittarius, Cancer, or an Aquarius. Also, we have Earth sign energy here. But we're going to finish your reading, pile number ones, with the best spell for you all to do during this new moon in Pisces. Oh wow, came out already. We have a healing spell, lunar libation. How about that? And this seems like a very simple one. For an ambrosial brew with the power to calm any storm. Oh, that's trippy. And it talked about a storm coming in that breakdown. Add a sliver, of ginger root and a pinch each of chamomile and peppermint to a cup of hot black tea before you drink. Pray, this day I pray for calm, for health, and the wisdom to see the beauty of each waking moment. Blessings abound, so mote it be. How about that? So you guys could take a screenshot of this if you would like. We're gonna put this here. Let's do one more, Spirit. One last spell for our pile number ones to do during this new moon in Pisces. The best spell for our pile number ones during the new moon in Pisces. Clear, concise, accurate messages. Okay. Well, we have two here. So we have curative candle magic. Sometimes you'll want to perform spells for those you want to help who are not present. Very interesting. So I think maybe someone who is because this card signifies someone who's going through it. So you might want to help someone else because you feel so good or like in this really good healthy state or something like that. So you might be placing emphasis on helping another person as well. Curative candle magic. Okay, begin by setting up 2 yellow altar candles, one in the northeast and one in the northwest. Then place 3 red candles on east on the east side of your altar and 1 orange candle on the west side. The red candles represent health and strength, while the orange candle lights the way for optimism and encouragement. Yellow represents the life-giving sun. Light the candles and recite power of light, power of love. The fire burns and we heal with harm to none and blessings to all. Okay, so this could be like a curative candle if like someone is just going through it and you just really want to help them, just because why not, right? And then our last spell, we have grown your own earthly delights. A happy relationship can be cultivated literally by planting and carefully tending plants that have special properties. Night blooming jasmine for heightened sensuality and scent. Lilies for lasting commitment. Roses for romance. You can nurture your marriage or partnership during a new moon in the Venus ruled sign of Taurus or Libra. Plant any array of flowers that will enhance mutual devotion. Very amazing. Pile number 1. So that has been your reading. You know what? Let me put this right here, just in case you guys, hold on. If you guys want to screenshot this, boom. And then we're going to put this right here. So that has been your reading, pile number 1s. I love you so much, my dreamy dreamers. I really hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please give this reading a big thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone who would best benefit from the messages provided here today. If you all are interested in a gorgeous, one-of-a-kind tarot journal, look no further. The link to that journal will be in the description box down below. Also, if you're interested in booking a personal private reading with me, look down in the description box where you can go purchase a 45-minute personal reading with me on my website. I love you all so much. And until next time, I'll see you in your next reading. Bye. Hey, pile number 2s. Welcome back to your reading, my dears. So you all chose this Aegirine, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, this Aegirine crystal, which represents letting go of grief, shame, and toxic relationships, right? And then you all chose card number 28 with the energy card. We have an emphasis of water energy. We have an emphasis of Virgo energy. We have the sun, and we have this cauldron pot. Excuse me, British accent just came out of nowhere. We have this cauldron pot, kind of brewing something, right? So with the orange energy, right? So pile number 2s, the blessings that are coming in for you, I feel like you all are shifting your paradigm. You all are experiencing a paradigm shift. You guys could be raising your vibrations as well, because you have let go of certain, like maybe karmic relationships or kind of like old ancestral patterns that have just not served you. Some of you might be 28 years old and you're just kind of awakening to the things that you want in life and how you want to be remembered and how you want to live your life, versus just feeling like you're stuck on a hamster wheel or a constant loop because of the things that your family have, excuse me, because of the things of your familial, ancestry or whatever. You just feel like maybe you've been stuck to a certain degree in like systemic type of energy, right? That you're just letting go of now. Again, with card number 28, like I said, some of you can be 28 years old, but others, if you add 2 and 8 together, that's 10. So there's this burgeoning new start happening within you, okay? So we're going to put your crystal and your card right up here. And let's get into your reading. We're going to be using the Moonology Manifestation Oracle cards, which I'm loving right now and kind of like getting to know. So let's begin. I've already shuffled off camera. Tell us more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s. What blessings are coming in for pile number 2s during this new moon in Pisces? Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s. What blessings are coming in for pile number 2s during this new moon in Pisces? What blessings are coming in for our pile number 2s during this new moon in Pisces? Beautiful. Okay. So our first card out, we have first quarter moon in Scorpio, release your blocks. Very interesting. So I'm also getting pile number 2s. You all could have blocks in your sacral chakra, which is interesting because look at this. We have this orange here, literally energy orange. That is the herb that is being, you know, kind of highlighted in this card. And then we have the sacral chakra right here. This is just a clear, it's as clear as day. Yeah, you guys are releasing blocks around your creativity, around like your sacral chakra energy, which usually promotes, you know, creativity or sexual organs, you know, even how successful we are, you know what I'm saying? So let's say like maybe, you know, a parent or your parents, you know, they've only been able to hit a certain threshold when it comes to their finances or career, and you've maybe felt like, well, dang, will that be me? Like, will I only be able to make this amount? But no, you will only be able to make that amount if you say you're only able, if you limit yourself, right? If you say you're only able to make that amount, and you could actually far surpass your parents when it comes to you generating a certain income or something like that. And that's just a sheer example. And I got that example through a Louise Hay affirmation that goes like, I make way beyond my parents' income or something like that. Like she had a really cool affirmation like that. And I never thought about it. I never thought about like suggesting that to myself until I heard that. So that might help, you know, release certain blocks that has something to do with your success or your creativity, or, you know, even like reproduction or something like that, right? So let's get into your tarot pile number 2s, because I didn't think this was going to be as clear. I didn't think this was going to come out as clear as it did. So okay, thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit, for cleansing and blessing this deck for our pile number 2s, and for giving us insight on the blessings that are coming into our pile number 2's life during this new moon in Pisces. Okay, wow, wow, wow. Okay, so first card out, we have the 9 of Pentacles, card number 33, the omniscient God. Submission to higher order identifies traitors and destroys their plans. Very interesting. To me, what I'm getting here is you all are going to be very financially stable. You're going to be very financially stable and very financially independent. And I feel like of people, places, and things or circumstances. So let's say maybe like if you even had a partner or like a husband or a wife that you were financially maybe even dependent on, or felt like, oh, I don't want to be dependent on this person. You all won't. You all are transmuting that energy and you're becoming more independent financially or something like that. You have the beauty of life. You have the luxuries, you have the means to continue to perpetuate the luxuries of life, right? Okay, so again, out the bat, we have the Chariot with Michael, who is like God, perseverance, success in conflict, overcoming adversity. This is you, pile number 2s. Congratulations in advance. I feel like you all are releasing these blockages of your sacral chakra, and that's the blessing that's coming in for you during this new moon in Pisces. You guys are releasing whatever that almost like vows of poverty, so to speak, right? You guys are moving forward in your life tremendously as well. Some of you might even be getting a brand new car or be getting a car in general, right? If, you know, maybe you felt like, not if you felt, but maybe if you haven't, or if you've been wanting to manifest one or something like that as well with the Chariot. Some of you all could be moving as well. So we have the Page of Swords, okay? Card number 12, God the Refuge. It says refuge governs dreams and reveals mysteries hidden from mortals. And it's interesting because you see how this angel is like, has their mouth covered, but they're looking at this other angel and they're just kind of like looking, but they're not speaking. So you guys could be wanting something, looking at something. You guys could be almost like shopping, but you're not telling people what it is that you want because you actually want it to come to you, right? You want it to come true. You don't want to spoil it, right? Or that's how you might feel like, oh, if I talk about it, then I'm going to spoil it. Let me just keep this to myself. Okay, now this could be manifesting a new car, a move, moving into like the apartment or the house of your dreams or something. But overall, there's a lot of abundance here and you're going to be very successful independently. So if that's what some of you guys were even asking about, right? So I don't feel like I necessarily need to clarify any of these cards. Let's clarify the Page of Swords though. I'm quite curious because we know the pages are messengers in the tarot, but like, let's see. Clarify this Page of Swords energy for our pile number 2s in regards to them, the blessings that are coming their way this new moon in Pisces. Clarify this Page of Swords for our pile number 2s. Yeah, we have the Ten of Wands, Nennael, card number 53, God, humiliating the proud, spiritual communication, influences religious men, teachers, and men of law. So with the Ten of Wands, it's interesting because she's carrying like this crown, right? I don't know, a laurel wreath crown. And then she has like a feather in her hand, this angel. It's almost like she's about to dub someone or coming from the sky to like reward someone, you know. So I feel like the Ten of Wands was, maybe this is hard for you to kind of keep at bay, you know, keep this information to yourself until it manifests, but ultimately it will, you know. I feel like it could be hard for you to kind of keep things to yourself. That's why this angel here literally put a ribbon over their mouth so they would learn how to kind of keep it shut. And maybe you're being rewarded for doing that, you know, for keeping things to yourself. Okay, so let's see here. Now let's get into our astrology deck, which is the LaTijera Astrologique. Tell us more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s in regards to the blessings that are coming to them during this new moon in Pisces. What blessings are coming to our pile number 2s during this new moon in Pisces, Spirit? Clear, concise, accurate messages. We have Jupiter, extremely lucky, extremely fortuitous, extremely blessed. And I'm getting grateful as well. You guys have been grateful. You guys have been doing a good job at keeping things to yourself as well. That's what I'm getting here, you know? So you're being rewarded ultimately. Oh, okay. So this also came out. Capricorn, a lot of you all have been working very hard and diligently behind the scenes, not telling a soul, not really having to express how hard you've been working to others. You've just been doing what you've needed to do, right? With this Capricorn energy, some of you all may be Capricorns, or being just rewarded. You know, it's so funny. I was going to say being rewarded by Saturn, but obviously you're being rewarded by Jupiter. But with the Capricorn energy, and it's the sea goat, right? It's the sea goat. You know, and it's interesting because it says mobile. You guys could be getting a car. You could be getting a car because it literally says this. It says sterile, mobile, whatever, but I'm just getting mobile, like you're mobile finally. So for some of you all who've been wanting a new car or who've been trying to manifest like new wheels or something like that, you're definitely being blessed with that very soon. For others, you know, you could just be moving forward in your life successfully. But let's read a little bit of this Capricorn, the goat card, right? It says the head of a he goat in the body of a she goat. Okay. Terminating with the tail of a fish. Interesting. The expression of the face betrays disquieting instincts. Interesting. The expression of the face betrays disquieting instincts. The smile is sardonic and bitter, reflecting the sad and evil thoughts of the mind. Capricorn is cold, dry, acid, nocturnal, feminine, barren, cardinal, and belongs to the earth. Jesus. Anyways, let's see. It causes deep and unreasoning melancholy, which is not always well balanced, or causes disagreements. It is capable of destroying everything beauty and joy. What? Okay, this is why anyways, some of y'all could be Capricorns. You could be working very, very hard at what you do, and you are being rewarded ultimately for working very hard at what you do, period. Okay, so this author was going through it, child. Okay, let's see. One more card, Spirit. Tell us more about the blessing that's coming in for our pile number 2s during this new moon in Pisces. Okay, let's see. Venus, yes, I feel like a lot of love is coming your way, a lot of sensuality, a lot of beauty, a lot of grace will be coming your way. Pile number 2 is a lot of feminine energy as well. You guys have maybe been wanting to beautify or wanting to like just, you know, maybe like be in nature or just do feminine things, you know, that you feel like you haven't, you know, maybe been able to do because you've been working so hard or something like that. But just really wanting to receive and enjoy yourself. Maybe you might be doing more yoga, right? To balance those chakras in your body, and specifically the sacral chakra, right? Maybe you've been wanting to, you know, get more intimate, like, you know, we were suggesting earlier, or, you know, sensual, taking, you know, beautiful spiritual baths or something along those lines, right? Okay, so we're going to wrap up your reading with the best spells for our pile number 2s to do during this new moon in Pisces. Spirit, one spell that is the best spell for our pile number 2s to do during this new moon in Pisces. So, okay, we have 2 cards. So, Spirit has spoken. Intention magic, candle consecration. Write your intention on paper and place an anointed candle in a candle holder. Light it and say, and then you guys can say this if you want to. You do not have to. You can make up your own spell as well. You could just use this as like a little blueprint so you could know, okay, I want to light this candle. I want to say, you know, this affirmation, and put the affirmation underneath the candle, so to speak, right? Okay, so it says, now read your intention as you wrote it on the paper. Roll the paper into a scroll and use a few drops of the warm wax from your intention candle. Seal your sacred statement. Place the paper on your altar or on a special place. I think I've done this spell before. So yeah, it's perfect for the new moon as well, because it's an intention magic spell. So that's literally perfect. Pile number 2s. Okay, and our last one, we have a love spell. So this could be something about love, calling in love, you know, especially with the sacral chakra, maybe potentially being blocked, right? Gypsy love herb charm. Many a gypsy woman has enjoyed the fruits of long-lasting love by reciting the following charm while mixing rye, pimento in a dish shared with the object of affection. While stirring these amorous foods, disclaim rye of earth, pimento of fire, eaten surely lights desire. Serve to he whose love I crave, and his heart I will enslave. That's extra. That's doing a lot. Pile number 2s, but you guys, you know, put your own spin on it. You know, I wouldn't want to enslave anybody, you know what I'm saying, to be honest, but you know, you guys put your own spin on it, just to call in who is for you, you know what I'm saying, because the person who's for you will never not be for you, you know what I'm saying, so you don't even have to quote unquote enslave anyone, so to speak. You guys make your own affirmations or prayers or petitions or spells that work for you, for the highest good of you and everyone involved, right? That's how I like to do my spells, at least. You know, you guys choose what you want. You have free will, but you know, you don't have to use pimento or rye. I don't believe. You use what works for you, right? So with that being said, pile number 2s, I love you all so much, my dreamy dreamers. I really hope this message resonated. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone who would best benefit from the messages provided here today. If you all are interested in a gorgeous one-of-a-kind tarot journal, look no further. The link to that journal will be in the description box down below. Also, if you would like to book a private reading with me, go down to the description box and go on my website and book your reading today. I love you all so much, and I will see you in our next reading. Bye. Hey, pile number 3s, welcome back to your reading. So you all chose this gorgeous orange calcite with card number 18, with stimulation, and we have chilly, which is interesting because we have Aries energy. We have this beautiful quill. Is this what you call it? Like a quill pen, you know, where it's a feather and then you dip it and you write the love letters or whatever. So yeah, the blessings that are coming in for you, pile number 3s, are this reawakening of like your sensual prowess. I feel like, especially with this orange calcite, in regards to your creativity, your energy, and with achieving your goals. I feel like you have this newfound fire that's been lit under you to go for it, to take charge, to take action right now, especially with this Aries energy, right? Some of you all could be scripting as well. Like whenever I see a feather that has ink at the end, I'm always thinking scripting or writing or something like that, scripting out your dream life and really getting back on course, you know, with manifesting what you want into fruition. Now we have the fire energy here. We have chilly, right? So I feel like whatever you guys are going to be doing, you're going to be doing things that are stimulating your mind, your body, and your spirit, right? Card number 18. Some of you all might be 18, but if you're not, we have 1 and 8, and that's 9. So I feel like you know that there is a calling on your life, and there's a calling for your life, and now you're getting back into action when it comes to pursuing that call, right? That's what I'm getting here. But let's put your crystal here and your card here, and let's get into your reading. So I've been using the Moonology, manifestation oracle cards. So let's begin. Just getting to know them more and more and more. So let's get into it. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit, for cleansing and blessing this deck for our pile number 3s. What are the blessings coming in for our pile number 3s during this new moon in Pisces, Spirit? Okay, we have one card out. Look at this. Full moon in Taurus with detoxify. This is what you all are feeling called to do right now and feeling stimulated to do right now, is to detoxify. That could be relationships. That could be just through eating healthier or drinking more water or staying hydrated, or even like taking spiritual baths with like Epsom salt to detoxify and impurities that have maybe remained in your body just due to whatever, right? You guys could be definitely feeling called to like release something out of your body too, especially with this full moon emphasis, right? And I think it's interesting with the bull here, and it has a little flower crown on it as well. You guys are the only pile that I've done this for, but I'm going to open up this guidebook and read a little bit about the detoxification that needs to happen here. Also, we have last quarter moon in Sagittarius with practice gratitude. So I feel like a lot of you all are feeling very called and stimulated to, you know what I'm getting, to resurge or to restart your spiritual practices as well, especially under this new moon in Pisces and being in Pisces season. It's the prime time to do that, right? Pisces is a sign that its characteristic lies in being empathetic, lies in being compassionate, lies in being understanding, and really engaging in those spiritual practices. And I feel like maybe some of you all, not even just the quintessential like, oh, I got to detoxify from certain foods or whatever, but maybe even imagery that you consume, TikTok or short form content too much, right? Maybe you're detoxifying from those things, too much internet. Maybe you're going to set an alarm clock to have less, screen time or something like that. That's what's really being emphasized here, right? Okay. So it says you need a detox to restore equilibrium to your situation. Perhaps you've been obsessing and have fallen into a negative headspace. Whatever the case, you need to release any dramas, possessiveness, and stubbornness to free up everything. Digging your heels in won't help. It could be a spiritual, emotional, or a physical detox that is called for. Very interesting. Yep. That's what I was getting. Okay, but let's delve into these tarot cards to, gratitude in and of itself is a spiritual practice, pile number 3s, so even just, starting your mornings, with a little ritual, drinking water, hot lemon water, or hot tea or coffee, and just, setting out even 5 to 10 minutes a day to just list the things that you're grateful for will completely lift your spirits and help you to just have a broader perspective of, the good things that are happening in your life. Because if you're watching this, something good is happening, just plain blank period. Tell us more, Spirit, about the blessings that are coming in for our pile number 3s during this full moon during this new moon in Pisces. 6 of Cups, we have Celia. Card number 45, God who stirs all men. Motivation lifts up those who are fallen and humiliated. How about that? Lifts up in motivation. You're feeling very motivated during this full moon in Pisces. I keep saying full moon, during this new moon in Pisces, pile number 3s. Tell us more, Spirit. With the 6 of Cups, this could be someone from your past who kind of helps you see the light, or is there for you to the point where how that's what's giving you the motivation. You know how blessed and how blessed you are. Tell us more, Spirit. What blessings are coming in for our pile number 3s during this new moon in Pisces? Clear, concise, accurate messages. Thank you. We have the Queen of Swords with Hamaya. Card number 38, God, the hope of all the earth. We have ritual and ceremony can acquire all the treasures of heaven and earth. Some of you all might be seeing the angel number 808 as well very often. And if you're not, I'm feeling compelled for you guys to look that up, because that's immediately when I seen when I just read that, that's what it reminded me of, the angel number 808 with can acquire all the treasures of heaven and earth. Queen of Swords, you guys have been through a lot, and you guys have a lot to teach as well, and a lot of wisdom that you can bestow to others. And I feel like that's a part of your spiritual path and your spiritual gift, pile number 3s. And I feel like you're really looking to really go about helping people and sharing, what you have learned through your experiences in life. Tell us more, Spirit. I feel like the emphasis of your throat chakra as well with this Queen of Swords. Also, this could be a Queen of Swords who has helped you or to, kind of create some way or trajectory in your life. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini energy as well. Tell us more, Spirit. Taurus emphasis, Aries emphasis here too. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It doesn't really matter the sign, but I just felt compelled to acknowledge those signs for you all. Tell us more, Spirit. What blessings are coming into the lives of our pile number 3s during this new moon in Pisces? What blessings are coming into the lives of our pile number 3s during this new moon in Pisces? We have the Ace of Wands with Omael. Card number 30, the Patient God. Let me cover her. Fertility and multiplicity protects against despair, helps one be patient. Yeah, I feel like Spirit is calling you to be patient and just detoxify and to be patient. And it's interesting because this stimulation card here is giving the Ace of Wands, right? There's this newfound resurgence coming out of you, pile number 3s, and I feel like you're getting back to who you once were, right? I feel like you're getting back to, business, so to speak, right? And it's funny because look, this person is coming to crown someone and give them a flower, right? Crown them for all the hard work and effort and dedication that they've put into something already. Very beautiful energy, pile number 3s. You are so worthy as well. I'm feeling called and compelled to say that, because of this orange calcite as well. Some of you all might be coming out of a very hard time, Let's see. I wonder, should I don't really feel the need to clarify with any more tarot here, but let's get more emphasis through this astrological deck. Tell us more, Spirit, about the blessings coming in for our pile number 3s during this new moon in Pisces. Tell us more. Give us more insight into the blessings coming into our pile number 3s during this new moon in Pisces, Spirit. And it's so interesting because so many cards have kind of fell out during the pre-shuffle. I was like, wow, you guys' pile has a lot to say. But let's see what this first card is. We have the Soul. Beautiful. Solel, whatever. The Sun card, right? That's coming out. Okay? I feel like, the best is yet to come. If you all have been through a trying time or a difficult time, there is no need to worry, my loves. And look at this. You can't make this up. Like, Sorry. You cannot make this up. Orange and all this orange. The sacral chakra is definitely something that is purging, that is being rewired and, you know, reconfigured here. Let's see, what can I do here? All right, there we go. Okay, so yeah, let's see. Tell us more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 3s. What blessings are coming in for pile number 3s during this new moon in Pisces, Spirit? Clear, concise, accurate messages. What blessings are coming in for our pile number 3s during this new moon in Pisces? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Uranus, yeah. I feel like some light is being shed for you after a hard time, and I feel like the sun helps us detoxify. If you guys have been feeling depressed or overwhelmed or something like that, you're about to have a new lease on life is what I'm trying to articulate here. You're about to have a new lease on life. I feel like maybe a lot of you have been going through massive change lately. Let's put these under here. Massive change lately, and it's been taxing, right? It's been kind of trying, but I feel like Spirit wants you to know, pile number 3s, that the best is yet to come, and you guys are about to feel revived and revitalized. And if you don't, right, you can, if you just take the action steps to maybe script, or, you know, start practicing gratitude more, or start counting your blessings, right? Because it's almost like, what is it called? The stage has been set for you to come out of this with just a little effort. And I mean a small amount, like the size of a mustard seed on your part. You don't even have to do much, right? You don't even have to necessarily believe that everything that you're saying, right? You just have to do it, and then once you keep doing it as a ritual, boom, things will kind of like mold into place. So we have card number 10 with Jemu, which is Gemini energy. We have the twins, and we have the Capricorn head and the cornucopia here. Now we have the emphasis of Mars energy, North Node energy, and Mercury energy. Okay, so I feel like you guys are definitely moving forward in your lives. You guys are definitely taking charge of your lives right now, and, you know, you're getting it together. We have the Saturn energy. Maybe there has been some hard lessons that had to have been learned or traversed, but now is the time of this glow up, of this, you know, detoxifying, you know, starting over and starting new and feeling spirited about this brand new start, right? And with the cornucopia here, the best is yet to come. You guys are going to have a, what is it called? You guys are going to have some rewards coming in for you, you know? You will. Okay, so now let's see. Let's grab some spell cards. What are the best spell cards for our pile number 3s to use during this new moon in Pisces? Best spell cards for our pile number 3s to do during this new moon in Pisces, Spirit. Look at this. This just fell out. You guys seen that? Meditation chant. Start meditating. I'll let you guys screenshot this card. I'm not even going to read what it says here. You guys could use this, or you can use your own. I think using your own is the best. I like these cards because they give you great ideas. Like, oh yeah, meditation chant. Why don't I make my own up, right? Add tokens that represent peace of mind to your altar, including crystals, flowers, or candles. Breathe steadily and deeply. Chant. And then, you know, you guys could chant this or something that you have made up that resonates with your soul, okay? And put that right there. And I want to show you the bottom of the deck just to show you how in alignment this is with this reading. Purification ritual. Definitely want you guys to take a screenshot of this at the bottom of the deck too. Salts from the sea have been used to decontaminate the body by way of ritual rubs since ancient times in the Mediterranean and Mesopotamia. From Cleopatra to Bathsheba, these natural salts have been used to exfoliate the skin and enhance circulation, vital to overall body health. To prepare for your purification ritual, light lemon or myrrh candle, step out of your clothes and hold the salts in the palm of your hands, praying. And you could say this prayer something else. You don't even have to pray. You could meditate in the tub while you're, using these salts that are healthy for your skin and circulating. But I think this is really timely, just even the name of this card, purification ritual. So if you all would like, you could take a screenshot of this here. But yeah, my lovely dreamy dreamers, I love you all so much, my dreamy dreamers. I really hope this message resonated with you in some way, shape, or form. I hope you got a max benefit out of this reading. If you did, please give this reading a big thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone who would best benefit from the messages provided here today. If you all are interested in a gorgeous, one-of-a-kind tarot journal, look no further. The link to this journal will be in the description box down below. Also, if you would like to book a private reading with me, look no further. The link to my website where you can book that reading is in my description box down below. So I love you all so much, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye.